Hi, thanks for watching. Today we're working on alternating shoulder presses. For this exercise, I'm going to have my client be in a seated position with his feet square on the ground. I'm also going to get him to have one arm at 90 degrees and press with the alternate arm, bring that to 90 degrees and then press with the next arm. Right now I'm just instructing him that you need the natural arch in the back and where it's going to bisect the ears. I apologize for the video being cut off. It was our only alternative at the time, also for that client who walked past. So for this exercise, I'm just having my feet square, the shoulder blades pressed against the seat with a natural arch in the back, not forcing anything to be touching that shouldn't be touching. I'm also going to keep my head straight on, and then I'm going to raise the weight so it bisects my ears. As such, there's up and down, up and down, and up and down. As such. So, as I get my client Chris here to have a seat, I'm just going to instruct him to keep his legs at 90 degrees and his feet straight on. Also, I'm going to teach him how to retract his scapulars or shoulder blades to assist with the exercise. Chris was extra curious for this, so we did actually spend some time discussing this. And I'm not cutting this out of the video because I find it important that it be covered, because if someone sits incorrectly, they can cause injury or damage to their body. So right now I'm just teaching Chris how to retract the scapulars and then draw in and also engage that core. If you note, his legs have stayed the same, which is very important. Also, you may note during this exercise, since he's concentrating on so much at one time, he does forget to breathe, and I do cue him to breathe multiple times throughout this exercise. Also, for the sake of this video, I have overloaded my client with information. If I was training this client specifically without this purpose, I would train him and teach him one thing at a time so I don't overload his brain to work on too much. Say I would first start off with the feet square, next I would go with the scapulars back, next I would go with engaging the core, or a variation of that. So now Chris is just performing the exercise. There I'm cueing him to keep his arm at 90 degrees. And he's performing it well. He's bisecting his ears, which is fantastic to see. I'm just going to get the side angle now just to double check. And as he performs this exercise, right away here I'm cueing him to breathe. I'm making sure his feet are straight on and his head is neutral. As you can see, his posture is actually quite perfect. It is difficult to maintain this throughout the whole exercise since it is the first time he's doing it, and I did accidentally overload him just for the purpose of this video. So now I'm standing behind him in the active position, ready to spot him, helping with the load, and now I'm just getting him to rest it on his legs to take that bare weight load off his arms. And there is how you perform a alternating dumbbell shoulder press. Thank you.